Oh, and we caught a cultist and decided to turn him into a full-on vegan by force-feeding him only veggie dishes. And for the grand finale, you'll see the one thing you should absolutely never do in this game. I'll show you what it is at the end of the video. All right, let's get into it. I got this idea to try a new recipe in the cauldron. The recipe was pretty simple. A few types of meat, a rabbit's foot, a couple of pieces of caul, and the main ingredient, a fresh, juicy, like super juicy wolf pelt. All right, the dish is ready. Let's see if he wants a bite. Apparently the smell of this new dish was so nasty, the boss just took off screaming in terror. And here's a little Easter egg for you guys. What is the one thing you should never do in this game? If you figured it out, smash that like button and drop your theories in the comments. So one time, while we were out looting, we stumbled upon this burned down house that some cultists had torched. Of course, we jumped them to get some cash from my son's college fund. But one of them, this dude with a massive mace, just took my son out. What do we do now? Is this the end of the game? Are we gonna have to start all over? Oh no, and of course, I had 0 bandages. I decided my only shot was to run across the entire map and pray I could find a medkit to revive him. Eventually, I found a massive cultist base. There were tons of them. I don't know if it was a lair or a temple with like 1,000,000 underground floors, but it all worked out. My son is alive and we're back in the game. Another time, my kid decided to prank me. He goes, "Dad, collect 20 flowers and that fairy with the wings will give you something cool." Just a reminder, I'm still learning how to play, so I would run up to this lady, and the price is 40, not 20. I had to run around and collect even more. You think you're funny, kid. All right, you're on dish duty tonight. Finally, the trader showed up in the game. I was able to buy a rifle with that wolf pelt I had saved. This is gonna be super useful.
All right, so back at the burnt out ruins, we decided to gather up the dead wolves to toss in the fire. But the god of thunder, Thor, was not having it. A bolt of lightning just slammed down so hard, it literally knocked us both flat on our butts. My kid totally panicked and just booked it back to base to craft a lightning rod. I'm just watching through the window and I see, yes, my man crafted the lightning rod.
Yes.
Okay, we're safe now.
Later, we cooked a ton of vegetarian meals and decided to catch a meat-eating cultist to, torture him with veggies. To be honest, my son did all the work. I just gathered resources. We quickly sliced and diced his buddies and then caught the last one. Of course, my son was the one who trapped him. I was just the bait. So, my dude, looks like you'll be eating nothing but vegetable stew and soup from now on. We also rescued a kid from a cave full of wolves. By the way, I just learned today that if you rescue a kid, the days in the game pass faster. And in there, I found a diamond. I really need it because if I collect 40 diamonds, I can unlock the medic class. Then we'll always have bandages and can revive each other. Okay, this next part was genuinely terrifying. My kid is screaming from the other room, "Dad, Ride saved me." I'm panicking. I have no idea how to close it. I get back to our base and see the boss with glowing red eyes just wrecking my son. That's it, he's down. I have no bandages. My only chance is to stall for time. 50 long seconds left. He was chasing me, hitting me with his claws. I was desperately trying to use a med kit, but kept fumbling the keys. My kid is still yelling from the other room, "Dad, get out of there!" And then, bam, it was over. Game over. I have to say, we literally hit 100% of the bad luck possible in this game. I was starving, my partner was down, and the campfire went out. Guys, the most important thing in this game is the campfire. Hold on, why is this kid smiling? I bet he wants you to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and smash that like button. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.